Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I wanted to talk a little bit about Ginkgo Bioworks. The ticker symbol for Ginkgo Bioworks is, of course, DNA, because they, of course, deal in DNA synthetic engineering. There's many types of engineers: plumbing engineers, structural engineers, mechanical engineers, software engineers. Well, they deal in genetics engineering. Recently, Ginkgo Bioworks has been making a lot of acquisitions. They actually completed an acquisition today. But what I really want to focus on is their work with the United States government, their work with the government in general, and their ability to detect engineered DNA. So it's not just engineered DNA, it's your ability to detect engineered DNA. So one might ask, Adam, what the fizzle do we care if you can detect engineered DNA? All we care about is what you can make in the laboratory so we can make that cheddar. But you got to understand, besides for just having a laboratory where we rent out our laboratory, rent out our staff, we also have a Rolodex of different code that can be used by the people that are renting our facilities. Besides for that, we do have some really nice government contracts. In today's article, I do want to read you a government contract where DNA Ginkgo Bioworks is working with the United States government in being able to detect DNA engineering. And this is a matter of national security. Basically, if anybody can produce synthetic engineered DNA that can harm the United States, well, Ginkgo Bioworks is working as a countermeasure or a preemptive measure to make sure that this doesn't some way harm the United States of America. Really, really cool. And I think this is a little bit different than what most people are used to when it comes to DNA Ginkgo Bioworks. Let me read this article. But before I do, I just want to ask you, I have a friend, he's going through some shit. I'm going to call him Mr. S. He just got some bad news from the doctor. He watches all my videos and reads all of my comments down below. Can you just tell him, hey, feel better? I would do it for anybody that asked me. I would shout you guys out, and it's definitely going to put a smile on his face. And why not be nice to people? Thank you so much. IARPA, Ginkgo Bioworks, and Draper announced new technologies to detect engineering DNA. The Intelligence Advanced Research Projects Activity, IARPA, the research and development arm of the U.S. intelligence community, Ginkgo Bioworks, the leading horizontal platform for cell programming, and Draper, a non-for-profit engineering innovation firm, today announced the completion of the IARPA's Finding Engineering Linked Indicators Program, or FELIX program. The program was created to augment and improve current biodetections and biosurveillance capabilities. Specifically, Ginkgo has developed a suite of new computational tools, and Draper has developed a new experimental platform to help detect and identify when samples, including genetically engineered biological systems. The results from the program will be presented on October 17th at 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. Maybe I'll save that for a completely different video and we can review that live. The current methods for detecting signs of biological engineering are typically costly, slow, and capable of detecting only a subset of all possible genetic modifications. In collaboration with the IARPA, Ginkgo developed an initial set of computational tools called ENDER, Engineered Nucleotide Detection and Ranking, that assists trained analysis to identify genetic engineering in the next generation sequencing database. This software aims to make it possible for scientists to detect engineering DNA at scale. Guys, this is huge news. It's huge news because, again, and you guys probably know me from my Palantir videos, I think it's really cool when your company can work not only in the public sector, but also in the private government sector, because a lot of the work that you do for the government translates to public sector, right? Private sector, to mega cap corporations, so on and so forth. If you're good enough for the government at the highest levels, then you're good enough for the highest and biggest corporations throughout the world, if that makes sense. Or at least that's my personal train of thought. So I definitely like that we're working with the United States government, and this is probably a good thing for the United States people, for our country, and for United States allies in the future. And I quote, "Through their work on the FELIX program, Ginkgo and Draper have achieved two major breakthroughs for the biodetection community," said David Markowitz, a program manager at IARPA. And I quote, The ability to detect genetic engineering in complex biological samples has long been a moonshot goal, and these new capabilities are poised to transform national biosecurity efforts. Guys, we see it right now, what's happening with the geopolitical uncertainty in Ukraine, what's happening in Taiwan, that it's no longer might is right. It's no longer whoever has the biggest army wins. Now people are getting sly. Now people are getting creative. And as technology allows you to do offensive, there's new technology that needs to allow a country to be defensive. And this is one of the new technologies. And it's really dope that Ginkgo Bioworks is at the forefront of this. And I quote, Ginkgo has a core belief in the promise of engineered biology, a thriving bio-based economy that delivers benefits to society, the environment, and our health. We care deeply about securing that vision by ensuring that biology is engineered and deployed responsibly, say Jason Kelly, the CEO and co-founder of Ginkgo Bioworks. And I quote, working with IARPA, we've developed a fundamentally new biosecurity capability that will enhance our ability to detect, characterize, and respond to biological threats. We're excited to explore opportunities to deploy ENDAR as an integral component of our global biosecurity platform. And a few words from Draper. At Draper, we believe that the advances in gene editing technologies are creating new opportunities for biosecurity. And this is a quick write-up of what Ginkgo Bioworks has created. An early warning system for engineered biological threats, ENDAR overview. We're in a mission to make biology easier to engineer, paving the way for a thriving bioeconomy that bolsters human and environmental health, food and energy security, and much more. But we also know that advances in biotechnology come with enhanced risks of accidental or intentional misuses. Our vision relies on a robust biosecurity. We must be prepared to detect, respond to, and prevent engineered biological threats. Enter ENDAR, our new platform to rapidly and reliably identify and characterize engineered organisms. And they say ENDAR is like a radar for engineered biology. You get a sample of the interest, and then you go to the next generation sequencing, microbial genetic data, ENDAR algorithmic analysis, profile of the engineering and locations and types, expert analysis, and finally we have the actionable insights. ENDAR can help uncover answers to questions like, was the sample engineered? Where in the microbial genome were changes made? How was it engineered? What was changed? Where did any novel genes come from? And why was it engineered? Does the sample profile indicate specific malicious intent? Guys, this is some absolutely dope stuff. It's really, really some next level sci-fi, Star Trek, next generation type things. And I'm really glad that a company that I'm investing in, Ginkgo Bioworks, is able to be at the forefront of this, able to work with the United States military and able to put us at ease to a specific point in their ability to analyze this, DNA engineering, these molecular engineered things. And it's really cool. Some of these things are above my head, but in general, it's very good as technology moves forward that we have the ability to detect when this technology is being used for bad purposes, especially against our own country. Thank you so much. Be safe out there. Please give me the likes, the shares, and subscribe. Ginkgo Bioworks is not doing too good with the price. It's currently down like 5% for the day, and it's nearly at a 52-week low. However, the entire market is absolutely taking a shit, and we're looking forward to the next bull run. God willing, we're going to make a lot of money. None of this is financial advice, purely entertainment and education. I'll talk to you guys later.